Welcome Virgos, thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So if you have a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this is the reading for you. Welcome to the cross watchers as well. Remember that readings can be interchangeable or vice versa. It's your June love outcomes reading. So we've got a tarot and an oracle card pulled for you guys. Then I'm going to pull a card from my Lisa tarot deck as well for advice. So with that being said, let's get started. For my Virgos out there, what is the future outcome occurring within June, and the big message from Spirit. Spirit wants Virgo to know. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, but don't necessarily need to be. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, unfortunately, I'm not going to lie to you guys. We want to see cups. We want to see fire. When we're talking about love, you know, we don't necessarily want to see the cold and hot and cold energy of the air sign element represented by the swords here, especially in a love reading, right? So what is this saying? This is saying that, well, the Ace of Swords in reverse is about misuse of power or missing information needed to make a decision regarding your goals, okay? So if you have a goal, what's your goal regarding love? Do you not know? If you do know, then this is asking you to, you know, gather more information. You might not have enough information to make a decision or to just have a clarity regarding your love life in June. Others of you, you might be in a position where it will be easy for you to misuse your power. I was hearing in the bedroom, okay? Do we have some kinks out there? But more seriously, misuse your power in general when it comes to love. So maybe, you know, there's a imbalance of power within a connection, whether it's you have too much power or your person of interest having too much power in June. There is this guidance from Spirit not to misuse your power, allow power to be misused, you know, towards you, okay? And it could just be a misunderstanding that's based on a lack of information. So have a conversation, turn that Ace of Swords from reverse to the upright and bring clarity in the situation. Just sort of just getting to the point, expressing your ideas, addressing a conflict, you know. This could be like a fear of conflict, therefore avoiding bringing clarity to the situation. So this is saying, you know, to really think about it, you have a naturally analytical mind anyway. Virgos tend to be reasonable. So it's saying, you know, apply those faculties in order to figure out how to get the clarity you need, or to give the clarity that you need, even if it's a tough situation. And even if it is calling somebody else out on their BS, okay? Even if that someone is you, okay? Yeah, we've got a no. So it's a no with an exclamation point. So it feels like there could be someone or something in your love life happening in June that you're just not going to stand for. This is about you standing up for yourself after perhaps a time of not standing up for yourself enough. And once you put your foot down, your foot is down, okay? Others of you could be meeting somebody new, with this being Ace. Ace is like a newer energy. It's the beginning of a cycle. So regardless, whether this is a new person or a new beginning within an existing relationship, this is Spirit saying no. But listen to your intuition, see things clearly. Don't try to do mental gymnastics to avoid seeing a truth about a situation. If it doesn't feel right, the answer is no. Don't go there, don't do it, don't entertain this person, don't progress with this person, whatever the case may be. If that's how it resonates, you know, for you. So what are we saying? We're saying two different things. The no could be related to, well, we got a ton of different people watching, but to be very vague, to be very general, the no could be related to meeting someone, or potentially taking somebody back, or potentially progressing a relationship, and you needing to say no, or the answer towards you or to you will be no. Be prepared for that. Being forewarned is forearmed. Or it's talking about you finally standing up, or someone standing up to you, a conversation needing to be had, where you know, you do need to use that word no, or you're going to hear that word no, right? And it looks like it has to do with power issues and vagaries regarding like information. So yeah, so we're getting, so let's get you some advice. And if the reading is resonating, I know this is a future reading, so it's like, how do you know if it's resonating or not yet? But some of you might already know kind of what I'm talking about. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Feel free to check out the other readings that I have posted on this channel as well. for more information, like your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So we need advice for Virgo, please. Virgo for June of 2022. Wow, came out. All right, don't worry. Be happy. Get out in the sun. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Get the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like even if a connection is in stagnation or your love life is just in stagnation, you know, even if you have to sacrifice something or put the brakes on something, that doesn't mean you can't have fun and enjoy yourself. It's the summer. Get out there, enjoy yourself, okay? Get outdoors, play with some kids, play with your pets, do something along those lines with this. It does indicate like material happiness, so you could be doing well for yourself financially or with regard to like your things. It does show, I know Earth signs like their things, especially Virgos like the finer things, or the things that they like, they really like. So I see you doing a lot of that in June. We do see like a joyful outcome overall, like success. So it's like, even though this reading might be like up to this point seem a little bit, you know, hard to swallow or complicated or potentially difficult, right? This is, you know, the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, softens the other cards and tells us that the outcome, and, you know, regarding your love life is going to be a happy one. Okay, you can expect success in love, potentially even by the end of June. But it's a double-edged sword, right? Good and bad is indicated for you. It's not a simple answer in June, but it does bode well that with a little bit of reflection, maybe a little time out, putting yourself or someone else in a timeout with the Hanged Man, that will help one gain the wisdom needed to know what to sacrifice, and help one gain the different perspective needed to know how to progress or not progress. And whatever happens as a result of, you know, putting the brakes on something or getting clarity about something where clarity is needed. We see that with the sun. The sun shines its light, it brings clarity. So that clarity is definitely happening in June. And when you get that clarity, don't be afraid to have a conversation. Don't be afraid to think too hard about something that you feel that's important that you might not be trying to take a look at. And don't be afraid of making somebody else get clear with you, because regardless of it, the bottom line is happiness with the sun. This is what I've got for you, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in. I hope it was helpful. I'll talk to you guys next time.